Final league game of the season at Old Trafford brings together Manchester United and Stoke City. And as they're meeting for the 7th time this season, there's promised to be not so much a league game or an old boys reunion. But Stoke have rather spoilt that by bringing a side which has been virtually decimated by injuries and by influenza. Ritchie and Dobing went down with flu overnight, so this is a pretty unfamiliar lineup. Another familiar face missing, of course, Gordon Banks keeping goal for England tonight, so Farmer is in goal. And two less experienced players there, particularly, of course, Tony Young wearing number 6. Made his league debut back in September 1970 when he came on a sub for Tony Dunn at Ipswich. But his next appearance was not until the game against Liverpool earlier this month. Today's our referee. He gets the signal from his linesman that they're ready, and away we go. George Best turning it back for Tommy O'Neill. McElroy. Best again, with Young making a sprint forward. This is Ian Moore. Dunn. Bucker. Bobby Charlton. And now United with 7 men forward. That's aimed for Law's head, but got away by Blore. Best, Moore. Dunn. Scarcely a Stoke player touched the ball yet. Charlton! Well, we played 45 seconds, and I guess Manchester United must have hit about 15 passes, and it all finally comes to an end with that nod down. Bobby Charlton, a slightly lucky bounce off his chest. The defence standing back, letting him go, and that's 1-0 with now a minute and a quarter on the watch. O'Neill. Young. Bobby Charlton. Looked as though it was set up for his left foot, but the gap didn't open. What now? Right foot. This time Farmer saves. Moore's header for Best. Moore is outside him on his left. 2 feints and a shot, and he tries one, and Marsh was troubled by it. Twice George Best cocked his right foot. Twice the Stoke defence braced themselves for the shot, and when it came at the 3rd attempt, Farmer really was only able to smuggle it round. Quarter of an hour we've been playing, and very little sign that Stoke are going to be able to hold United in this form. James to Charlton, good break here. He's turned into trouble. If he'd been able to balance himself to go left, he might have got away from it. Moore to try now. Playing, looking for the 1-2, they've done it well! Three men involved in that. First time passing with great confidence. Watch how well they do it once it goes into the box from Moore. There's the first pass, the second from Law, and Moore finishing off his 5th goal of the season for Manchester United, and his 19th goal in all. Marsh beaten by Best. Charlton forward for Moore, and he's dangerous with these breaks from the halfway line, particularly with Best to distract the defence. And he's still going. He could score here. Great save by Farmer, but what a run by Moore. Thank you very much, says Willie Stevenson. Eastham, lovely change of direction that fooled James, and put out there by Tony Dunn, I think. Walker seemed to have the ball then, really looked as though it should have been his, and Tony Dunn came careering across to clear. Eastham. Jackson on his right, Walker just ahead of him, and Greenough Just snatched away from Jackson by Stepney. It was a good save because Greenough really belted it. Bernard pushes him away. Buckham. Charlton through Bernard's legs. Moore. We're in injury time in this first half. McElroy and Best. Pejic stuck to him well then. Best tested him twice with little feints, but Pejic wasn't deceived. This is United's fourth corner. And Law's head, and that's a penalty. Magnificent save by Mike Pejic, and it'll get him booked. And it would have needed something like that to get a player booked in this game. Referee left with no alternative at all. The instruction is quite explicit about this. It is technically cheating. That was a goal all over for Manchester United from a magnificent header. Here it comes again from the corner now. The players all lining up. Best with the corner. Superb header and touched over. And that now gives Best the chance to score live now from the penalty. Sends Farmer the wrong way. No difficulty at all. 3-0 to Manchester United. George Best brings his total for the season to 26 with his second penalty of the season.